Let's see this one. Okay. Fine. Good. No. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. So day four, right? So what are the questions we're having here? So the first question, I want the orders where customer key fall in the range of 10,000 and 30,000 and filter only the urgent records. That is what I asked. Am I correct on that? Correct, right? So for that, like how we can find out that? So what is the solution? Can everyone send me personally in the chat if if you solve this question? And send all the questions, like first question, so second question, third question, fourth question, like all the answers. We'll see. Okay. Uh, Fine. So I got, this is good. So yeah, good, good, good. Yep. That's okay. That's awesome, Bindu. So great work on that. Sorry. Yeah. Bindu, all right. Yeah, Bindu, why are you putting in the group? Okay, you put in the comment chat, everyone. Okay, fine. Harshak also good work. Great work. And then Monica. Yeah, this is good. So you did well. Right? So let's see. Let's solve this problem. So then I will solve. Okay. I think you solved this one, right? Why I need to explain again. Do you have any doubt in any question? Then I will explain that question. I think that would be better, right? Am I correct on it or not? If you have any doubt in any question, then I will explain that question. If you solve all the question, then there is no need of explaining, right?
Sir, explain fifth question, sir.
Fifth question, that's good. Okay, then we'll see. Find the orders which are not urgent and order status has failed. Okay, how we can find this one? So just I'm selecting sample data to select. Say, how we select 100 records to see sample from my table? 100 records to see sample. So I need to use limit, right? Do use these things, limit, order by, whatever I'm telling you, right? Do use the usage of all those things because those are very important. So I just want to see. Okay, I want the not urgent. So okay, not urgent. That is the first one. And order status is failed. Fail is nothing but F here. So how we can get that one? Simply where order priority not equals to urgent. So is it correct or not? Not equals to urgent. That is one thing I'm filtering it. So because which are not urgent and order status. Order status is I'm asking for the fail. So F. If I run this one, if I run this one, how many records I may get? I'm getting 5,83,000 records, right? So this is what the answer for this particular question. Right? Are you good with this, Monica? So it's a simple one. So you need to write find the orders. Okay, I need to from the orders table. Then which are not urgent. Okay, then not equal to the urgent. Because not urgent, right? Other than urgent. So how we can get other than urgent? By not equals to. Then order status has failed. Auto status as failed. That's how you can do. Okay. So this is so great. Yeah. Good. Hi Ramesh Bhargavi. Hi Vijay Lakshmi. So have you solved all the problems? Have you solved all the problems? No? Vijay Lakshmi, how many problems you solved? So the first step what we are doing, we are working on what database? We need to select that one. And then what schema we are using? What schema we are using? Explorer. TP, CH, right? CH. If I use this one, I will get that one. TP, CH, SF1. That's the thing. Okay. Okay. Ramesh Bhargavi, Vijay Lakshmi, I'm asking, am I audible, everyone? Okay. Then just please respond to my question. Okay, fine. Okay. We will go with the today. What is the agenda that I kept here? SQL functions, right? So how we are having, Python functions, SQL also it's having its own functions. So it's been used in the different transformations. We can use in a different transformations. Because why we use SQL means like it's mainly used for the structuring the query. And then while we are querying the data also we can structure it and then we can get it according to us. And there is also a situation like we need to assign the tables, data warehousing concept, like tables and everything we need to assign in one manner. So where we also use SQL to do that. So right, so while this one, like for suppose if I need to transform the data, for suppose I'm getting the column, I need to trim it, or I need to replace it, I need to substring it, then we need to learn few things, right? So that's where the SQL functions we're having. Few functions we're having. We have string functions, we have numeric functions, and then we have date functions, and then conditional functions. Okay. So can we go with that? So I think this is the great one. So once we have this one, then we will have I will go with the case statement if we time permits. I think today we are having a lot of things, so we will see how many. So what is the agenda for today? It's a functions in SQL. Okay. Okay. Which are used to transform the data according to user requirements. Okay. So first of all, the function in the string, like we will go with the string functions. Okay. Okay. Shall we go with the string functions? Nothing but first one, we have many functions, like we have string functions, we have date functions, so we have many more. So first we will go with we have the string functions, we have numeric functions, we have date functions, and then for conditional functions, and then five. Okay, I think these four are there, so this four is fine, will be fine. So what are so first of all we will go with the like it apply. Okay, I think string function basically the name it suggests it applies on the strings, like wherever we get the strings, right? So it will apply there. That is called a string function, like wherever it is there, like, it's try to apply there and, provide like how we want to transform. For suppose I will show you, because in the data engineering, we do not get the data in the same way. Okay, do remember every time. We do not get the data in the whatever we would like to require from it. We does not get the data in the same way. What we need to do? We need to transform it. We need to, for example, we need to arrange it, or we need to transform it. Like we need to change this bulk of this one to small round circle. For suppose if I give a wood of like a log of wood, and then if I would like to ask you to transform it to the bat, like what you do, you will like use the what we call, like I forgot that names, like we rar, a sar. You use some tools, carpenting tools, and you do transform that into the bat, cricket bat, right? Then I can play with that. The same thing. So we do same, assume like the same thing. So we do get the data same like a log from the users, or from the third party vendors in the work wherever you go, or from the APIs, we will get that one. For the data analyst or data scientist to analyze the data, then that should be converted into the bat. How we converted the log into the bat, like we need to convert it into that way. So what we do, we need to transform the data, we need to filter the data, we need to remove few things. So we need to do those things, right? So for that one, like we do transformations on the data. So that's the reason. Okay. Why, like, so why we need to do the transformations? You can say, these examples. Okay, today we will go with this one, like the very important topic. So once we have this one, like I think SQL will be completed very quickly. That is what I'm hoping so. I think, but there are a lot of concepts, like even data modeling also will cover few concepts. Like we can have a look there as well. Okay. So okay, first we will go with our general function. What is our general function? Okay, here first string functions. Okay, I haven't go with okay, we'll go with this one when I'm coming with the creations, then I'll go with the data types. Okay, fine. String functions. So what is a string
Hi,
function? Who is that?
uh, like I'm Vijay Lakshmi, sir. Like I'm having some issues with my
Yeah,
phone.
you can change your name actually there.
Oh,
I am changing you. Do not worry. Vijay. Fine. I did that. Don't worry. Fine. Like what are the string functions we're having? Or can you tell me what does string function do?
Like in Python, we can do specifications, sir.
Specific string, right?
Like
The same
length of
way,
string,
yeah.
length of
Yeah, exactly, exactly. The same way in SQL also, whenever we get data type as varchar or string, we can apply all string functions on it to get what to get required output. Okay. The first one we will go with on general functions only. I will, tell you few important functions. Then remaining I will give you here, and then you can practice. Okay, the functions that we use regularly. First function is the substring, sub str. Okay, so what does it give? So you can see it's what it's saying: base expression, starting expression, and length. Okay, so like you should give the column name, and then or value or column name. Okay. Next, you need to mention position and then length. Okay. This is you need to mention. Okay, I think value or call name, comma position, comma length. This is what you need to mention. Okay. We'll see how it works. Shall we see how it works? I think this way I will go today. Okay, each function, I think I can comment it this way and then how it works. So we have order IDs, right? So what is the order IDs? What is the string characters we're having in the order IDs? We will check that one. Orders. How do you check that one? So you will see. I will show you. So here, if we have the star hash, that is the number one. Here it's also number one. It's a varchar. It's a number one. It's a date function. You could see the calendar there symbol. It's a varchar. It's a varchar. It's a number. It's a varchar. Right? Are you observing these icons? Right? You're observing, right? So now here, I want the first 10 characters of the comment. What they started with the comment. For suppose I'm doing analysis in myself and then I want to know what they're starting with the things. I want to know that in a separate column. Okay. So what I can do here, we can keep this star as this. So this star does not work like, in other languages, in SQL or in MySQL or any other language, it does not work similar way. But here Snowflake feature, you can put the star and we can write another function our own way. Okay. So whatever we do, whatever I'm doing, if sub str of what is the column name? I need to select the column name. O comment. I need to select the position. What is the position? First position, right? That's a zero position. Okay. Then I need first 10 characters. Then we'll see. As starting comment. Start comment. Okay. Or comment start. Shall we take a look how it works? Now you go here. Now you see, right? How it works. First 10 characters. From where you're starting, you need to mention the position from zeroth position, like means like starting. If you mention fifth, then you will see the different answer. Okay, you will see the different answer. Okay, I will keep this one as another one. Middle. Okay, fine. Uh, this- okay. If I run this one, you could see the difference. Okay, so this is about the substring, right? Do you have any question here? So how the substrings works?
Sir, I have one small doubt. Like, we have taken O comment. In that place, we can take anything
Oh, comment. No, where can you
like
can take
column
you,
name.
you can take another where care column, not a numeric column. Okay, what you can do, I will tell you. If you click this one, if you click this one, you get the column names and the data types as well, right? So you see the numbers are there, where care is there, and date is there. So for suppose if I try to apply this one, like as you asked, substring of what I'm thinking apply, I will apply on. What is the another one we're having here? Order priority. I want the order priority like one is there, right? I want to separate those two. So what I can do, we can see first digit and then the hyphen. I can observe all the things, common things in the same thing. So what I do, O order priority, comma, which position I need to, also third position. Okay, there is no length specified, right? Mhm. Or I want the maybe length for that one we will do that one. But for here, okay, I would like to 3. We'll see how much it can go. We can do it this way, but this is next thing I would like to tell. Length of order priority minus 3. Okay, does it work? Yes, it does. Definitely it will work. Medium. So we will miss one thing, right? We move 3 minus or 3 minus 1. That we will go with. Because last character always, when we are doing last character is not getting right. So that's why. Sorry. Yeah. So urgent, not specified, low, medium, high. You getting right? So this length one is nothing but I will tell you, don't worry. So you can apply in another one as well. Another thing as well. You can apply like 3. Suppose 3 length you can say. Uh, order priority status. Okay. You can keep like this and you can check. You'll get the correct value. Like mid or urge not. Like this is nothing but like the number of things. You can apply in any column, but that should be varchar. Where is the varchar? It's a string type of column. So number is nothing but numeric column. And the date is nothing but date fields. These are the 3 major fields that we use in our data sets. Wherever you go, I feel like numeric number means like you will get float or you will get double or you will get integer. That's those are the types. But varchar you will get string or varchar 1 or varchar 10 or character or you will get the varchar type. These things. And then date is date or date timestamp or regular timestamp or these things you will get. Okay. So this is all about the substring. Fine. Are you good with the substring? Can I try with any other alternative? Do you want to try with me? Anything?
Sir, I have one doubt.
Yeah.
We have taken in O comment 10 length.
Hmm.
In randomly we have taken like, or else we have to take it like, with any another condition.
No, 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 no. I am telling
Length.
for the example purpose, right? The 10 you are asking why we are taking 10. Example purpose only that's it's based on the requirement. For suppose if they want the first 20 characteristics to see okay how the analysis works, that's a business requirement. So then you can do with the 20 characteristics. Or they want the last 20 characteristics, then you can do that one as well. It's up to you. Right? For last 20 characteristics, then you need to find the length of the total string and then you minus 21st out of the length and then you from that position to the length of the string. That you can do. Okay? So it's up to you, like how you want to do, then it's up to you. Okay? Okay. Fine. Next we will go with the next function. What is the next function? We'll go with the upper or second one. So in the same thing, so this is also we use some most of the times upper or lower. I think this right? I think these are very pretty simple. So now I would like to convert what to the uppercase orders. Comments is there in the lowercase, right? If I would like to convert into the uppercase, that's not needed, but I would like to I want to check that one. Okay. How we can convert? We'll see. How we can convert that? So column upper, we use the upper keyword. We just this is the simple function itself. I will just remove because my screen is getting very short here actually. And then this one here. Okay, fine. Upper, and then we have to mention the column name. Syntax would be the okay. Fine, column name. So O comment as a upper, as a what we call, I will say, okay, let's go with the upper. And then I would like to get this one order pair into the lower. Okay, I can do that one as well. Can I do that one? I can do simply O order. Now play with this data, play with the columns, play with everything. That will give you lots of confidence while you are solving. Okay. So order priority lower. Can you check what is the output here? I think as you expected, how we do. So it applies every record, every row, it will apply in the SQL. But in the our case, like we like one value it will apply, right? But will apply for suppose it will apply for the first record, second record, third record, fourth record. It will apply for every record. So that's the good thing about the SQL function. You could see everything is capitalized and everything is converted into the lowercase. Correct or not? Okay. Convert anything into lower or upper cases. Okay, fine. That's fine. Is it to get substring of a function? Okay. Next. Are you good with this? What do you say? Upper or lower? Are you good with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then I think most when I will say this is also a substring type of things, but okay. As I asked you, right? First left characters and the right characters. So then I will give you another thing. So these are simply we will go with one by one. We will understand easily. So left function. So how does this work? Column name you should give, and then you need to mention the length. You need to mention the length. Okay. It will give length of characters from the left. Okay. How we're having in the Python itself, right? The left and right. Right, how we do that one. Same way, similar. Wherever we go, the concept will be the same, but the syntax will be a little bit different. That's it. That is the key. Okay. Select star from orders. We'll go with this way. So then what is the next column? I would like to select, I want, as I told you, right, I want last 20 characteristics. So left. So this is like, part of substring only. So they have optimized the things. So they created another on top of that one. So at the back end, it will work with that only. So left 5 as a, sorry, last 20 things, right? Oh, comment 20. Let's see. What do we have? Same thing for right as well, because I would like to go two things. Because we're having plenty of functions. Because every time if I write the query, it will take time, right? So I'll keep it one query and I will add the columns one by one. We will see. You can compare so now you could see last 20. And then first 20 if you want. Sorry. So I'm sorry. This is the first 20 because the left one, right? That's the first 20. Then if you want the last 20, then how we go with the last 20? Simple. We change it to the right. Okay. Because right side that is the right side. Okay. I'm just sorry about that one, but yeah. So this is you get from the right side, you'll get the last 20. Did you get that one? So you see last 20 from the right side and the first 20 from the left side. Are you getting that? Are you good with this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we will go with the trim option. Okay. What does mean by trimming?
removing spaces, sir.
Trim removes the spaces. That's good. That's good. That's what I expected. So that's a great answer, Monica. Trim removes the spaces. So I will add here. I think fourth function I will add here. Then I will give. So here trim. So we're having how we having. Just need to pass the column name. That's it to this one. Okay. So it removes. It removes the spaces. Right? Spaces in the value. Space in the value, or it removes outer spaces only. First and last, not middle spaces. Correct? Am I correct on that one? We will check that one as well. Okay. So we will trim it, trim O comment as O comment trimmed. What we will get here? Mostly the spaces will be removed first and last. So that's what it will do. Correct? But here we are not seeing much one. But for understanding purpose, I'm giving like this. So trim, or uh, okay, wisdom with Niranjan training and mentorship. Okay. So if you have like this as a column, first I will select as a column, like uh, name. Okay, I can do that. So if you see this one, I'm having this name for every record I'm having this, because this is the like static column. Like if you want to add the one thing for every record, then you can go with this. You can give it in the string and then you can as, or you can give it in the number and you can as it. So it will be the hard coding. It will be the same for every record. Okay. So that's how we can give it. And then once I'm having it, what I'm doing, as she said, trimming it. Trimming O comment. Sorry. I will give you O name then. That will be good. Okay. O name as O name trimmed. Can we see what we are having here? So just a minute. Oh, list of 25. So what we're having, you could see here I'm having spaces. You could see spaces is there when I'm selecting the data. But if the trimmed one, there is no space. But in between you are having, you cannot remove the between spaces. That's if you do remove that one, that will loss of data, right? So it cannot remove the in between spaces. This is correct. Are you clear with this one? Then we have the same thing, ltrim. I think from this one you can get it. What is ltrim does? What is ltrim does? The same thing. How it's done for uh, left and right. So how does the ltrim does? Rtrim. What does rtrim does? Anyone? Guess it. Guess. Take a guess.
Remove left side spaces.
Exactly. So remove the left side spaces. Okay. Name trimmed, and then trim o dot name as o dot name trim. Okay. Oh, trim unexpected trim. Okay. But I mistake in the comma. So do check commas for every column that you are having. So that will add a lot of things. So now you could see here if I selected L trimmed, If I select the data of this one, you could see it trims the left side space only. The right spaces we are having. When we select the data, you can see there, right? And when we click here, you will having you are having no right spaces, but you are having the left side spaces, right? So that's how. And if you have full trimmed it, both front and end it will remove. Correct? So this is about the L trim and R trim, like trimming operations, like few trimming operations. I think these are the basic one that you much more enough. Okay. And what we can have next, I think basic string functions. We're having left, right, substring. Substring, like you can use the like to tell this because Snowflake, what does it do? It will follow the universal structure and then it will follow its own thing. So you can use this one as well, SB substring. This also works similar way. No. Good. Yeah. Let's see. Should work. Substring. Same. Let's see. Does work? Yes. I hope so. It's work. It works similar way. How we get here, right? The same way it will work. Substring also you can keep it. Okay? Remember that. Oh, okay. Are you good with this? Comment. Okay, fine. I can get that. And then why I'm telling this one, because we're having the similarness, because it will follow the SQL structure and it will follow its own structure as well. Snowflake. So that's why I'm telling. But SB STR is a standard one, and the SB substring is this particular Snowflake one. So now we will go with the next one, fifth one. So like this is also basic function. I think length or length. What is this function? What does it will give? Can anyone tell? I think this similar way. How we have the I thought. Can anyone tell? It will give no. It will give. What does it will give? Length function.
Yeah, length, size,
Size,
how much?
size or size or length of the column. Okay. So why it used, we will see. Select star from length of what we see, what we will see for O comment. Okay, I will take from orders first. So from orders, right? Orders table. O comment as a ton of comment. And then I will take this one as well. I will take len. I will use this is the we have len as well, right? So then I will like to take priority, order priority. Okay, as ton of priority. Okay, are you fine with this? So if we run this one, if we execute this one, you could see. So my O comment like 52, 29, and this one, and then here I'm having length of order priority like 15 like this one. So if we find out the maximum length of any column, so how we get the maximum length, we can do that, later stages. We can find out the maximum length of the column and we will say, okay, for suppose for this particular table, we gave the too much of the number. For suppose order priority is a 15 because maximum value we are getting 15, that's fine. This is absolutely great, right? For comment, we give 79 because the maximum length we are having the comment is 79. But for some cases, what we do, we do not know the expected thing. We are getting the new data. The first time we're getting the data, we do not know how the values we get. So for that, we give a 200 or 300 varchar 200 characteristics in the column. So, but we are getting till 100 only. So that is like under utilizing the capacity. We are saying the table like, occupy this much, but we're not using full, right? So for that, what we need to do? We need to dynamic, like we can check the length of that, and then we simply change the, okay, what's the maximum length it's taking, and what is the, like you can give some buffer to that, and then you can give it. So that's how you can do by using this one. So length function is used to find out the length of the better column, like the characteristics. Okay. Are you good with this length function? Length.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Then most used function, right? Most used function is this one. This is okay. Mhm. What do we say to converting? Okay, we will see a few other functions as well. Of the string, right? These are all the string functions, right? So we will go with the what I'm having here to explain. Left, right, position. Okay. Replace. I think that's the final one. I think we can end with this one. I will give you remaining functions in the notes so you can follow there. Okay. Sixth one. So what is the one? Replace. So it will, what we need to do, we need to give the column name and then replaceable string and then replace. That's what we need to follow. Okay. So how we can follow that one? So we need to replace with what? We need to replace something a value with a something n. So first thing it will n replaces the a. That's it. So what we need to replace? What values we need to replace with what value? Okay. It will replaces specific value values in the string. Okay. What does how we can do apply this one? Select star again. Suppose I would like to replace what I could replace here. Package or something. I think not we will not get. Okay, we will see. I would like to replace here a with x, whatever the o comment, right? So I would like to replace a with x. This is not ideal, but we can do in a in real manner. We can do some more proper business requirements. So that's where you understand a full understanding of the this one. So o dot comment. So I would like to replace a with what I need to replace a with x or sorry, I'm like z. So that's we can go with. So then as replace with this one and then o comment replaced. Okay. So for suppose if you do this one, so then we can see. You can see the difference. Now every a is replaced. If a is there, the two z's are coming. Now you could see, right? So this is logically can apply in a different ways based on our requirement. For suppose here ironic is there, right? Instead of ironic, you can keep like some other words there. So if you want. So that's what you can do with the replace functions. Okay. I think these are enough for the string functions. We will go with the numeric functions. I will give if you go with the things, then I think there are a lot of functions. Even one day is like will not sufficient. We will go with the numeric functions, and then we will solve few problems. Okay. So what are the numeric functions? These functions applies on numeric or numeric data types. Okay. Okay. Numeric data type columns. Okay. So next, how we can do this one? First, one of the main function that we use here. Can anyone tell? Like the numeric functions. Does anyone have any idea? Like what are the functions that we use in the numeric? So the main function I feel we use the round actually. So the round one. The first one is the nothing but dot round. Okay. So this is the one of the things that we use most of the cases. So what does it will do? Input column name and then how many decimals? Up to okay decimal sitting today. Give a moment. Okay. Okay, we will be here. So number of decimal count you can say. Okay. It will round up the float values. Okay. Can we take a look on this one? Oh. We'll take a look on this one. So we will take what we're having. We're having amount, right? We're having orders. So what we're having here, we're having round up for total price. To till what number I would like to, I'm rounding it up, then we will see what is the difference between this and that. So it will get rounded, right? It will get rounded to the numeric. If we use the round, if we do not bet. If we like to keep up to one decimal, we need. No, sir, I do not want that one. I want up to one decimal, sir. Okay. To one decimal, do we get that one? What do we get? We do get up to one decimal. No, sir, I want the 4 decimals. Okay. To 4, to 1. Yeah, it's a 4 here. If we do this one, we will get up to 4 decimals. But this is already it's 2 decimals, right? So, but we are just so it cannot go with the extended one. If it is there a 0.5555 like that, then we will get up to 4. Okay. So this is about the round function. Next, we have another function called ABS. So by the name it's telling, it's absolute one. It will give absolute values. Okay. So how does this apply? So we will see actually we don't have any number like that. So we will apply ABS of -1 from orders. We're not having there, right? So I'm just selecting my thing. So random. So ABS of 1 as column 1. And you can see ABS of minus or 1000 are here. 100 column. So what will happen if we do this one? So you could see both are like positive only. Here if you have negative value also, you can convert into the positive by using the ABS. Like all positive. Okay, all positive values. So that's what we can do with the ABS. Correct? Do you have any question there? No, right? Then we will deal with some other things. For suppose, sir, we do the round and we do have the ABS and that's good, sir. Then I will go with the C line floor. Then once we have that one, we will come here. So this is converting into the absolute value. Then how we convert into the uh, negative value? Can we do that? Absolute almost negative to the positive or positive to the positive. That's what we're having. But what is the how we can convert into the something? We call it as we can give. I'm giving here. I think instead of going here. Third one, negate. Okay, it will. What does it will do? It will convert positive positive value to negative value. Okay, can we see this? Negate, negate, 100. Let's column 3. Can we try execution this? So you will see it's having the negative impact. Okay, so this is about the negate, and then I'll come up with the other things. So what we have? Round and round we have completed, ABS we have completed, like ceiling and flooring. How we are having here, right? This is also very important one. We need to know as we work with ceiling, flooring, and truncate. So that will be the final functions. We will complete with that one, and we're good with the numeric functions. Okay, we will come with here. I will create another one. So fourth one, I would like to go with the ceiling. What is the ceiling? Seal or ceiling. I think this is we know, right? We have done this one in the Python. And then what is the floor? Are you remembering? Floor. No one. Can anyone tell me what is this one?
Ceiling is next value, like whatever.
Yeah.
Next one.
It will give upper integer. It will give base or lower integer to the decimal number, right? Whatever we're doing. Am I correct or not? So for suppose if we apply seal on 10.95, what we get?
11.
11. Okay, we can do apply the same thing by using the ceiling as well. That is another syntax as here. 10.34, what we get? Just respond, be active. So these are the basic simple functions, right? Be active. What we get here? Unmute yourself directly and you can be like that.
So 11.
11 again, right? Then what we get if we use this one? What we get here? What we get? Floor?
10.
10. Correct? Oh, ceiling is not there. Oh, fine. Then, okay, fine. So you're having the 11 and you're having the 10. Okay, so the ceiling and the floor value. Next thing, what we're having here? Next one, I'm going with the, what I told you? Truncate. Nothing but trunk, not truncate, so trunk function. So what does round function will do? We will see the difference actually here. So here, if I give you a round of 10.8, 4, 6, 7, then 8, and round of 2 as round 1. And then, so this will happen, this will ask, this is the very important question actually. Trunk dot 4, 6, 7, 8, 2 as a trunk 1. Okay. So this round function will give us this value, right? 4, 6 or 4, 7. It will round it to the next value. For suppose if it is greater than the 0.5, then it will go to the next value. Suppose it's a 4, 6 up to 2 decimals we are having right here. So it's a 7, right? So it's almost close to the 4, 7 only. So it will give the 4, 7. Let's see what does it will have when I run, no? So then we'll see this. So we will give the 4, 7. Right, but here truncate, what will happen, it will remove this last two character, like it will keep first two decimals, that's it. Then it will give as it is, whatever it could be. If we write here, for suppose this is not 4, 7, if I write round 2, I will show you how this round works for you. 10.4634 comma 2 as round 2. Okay, and then trunk as well, we will see the same. Trunk also 10.4634 comma 2. Okay, trunk is okay. So if we do execute this one, you will observe. So for round 1, you're getting 4, 7, round 2, you're getting 4, 6, because it is less than 0.5. After 6, it is less than 5. So that's why it skipped to the 4, 6. If it is greater than 5, it skips to the 5. If I keep here 5, then it's automatically comes into the 4, 7 is there. Another one as well. 4, 7, 4, 7. Right? But if I keep the 3, it will round to the 4, 6. But here trunk, you can see whatever the value you give, it just removes the characters. Like, I mean, it's just remove the decimals and it will give 4, 6 directly. It does not change anything. Okay. So this is the specialty of the trunk. This they will ask you. It will cut the decimals up to specified decimal number. Okay. So that's the difference between trunk and round. If they ask, okay, no, like I want this one. So how you get, you might confuse there, right? So you can use these things. Okay, without rounding, remove the decimals without roundings. That's what does it will do. So then what we're having here. So then you're having how you have the math functions, right? We can go. I will go with a few functions that this we do not use much, but yeah, we have sine functions. We have everything. But yeah, I think this one I will go with this two and then we will round up. Fine. So seventh one, what we call square root and what other thing we're having. What other thing we're having? power. Okay. So these are the two things. I think this may be you may use very less only. Power. Okay. I think by the name itself, you know, right? Mathematical functions. By name itself, we are able to understand. But suppose SQRT, square root of, what is the square root of 9?
81.
Square root of 6. I think this you get. Square root of 981. Who told that? Ajay is writing my code. That's wrong answer. So you have to go to back to the fourth class or third class and then come up with the strong basics. Okay. So base is 3. So now what is this? What is the 3 power to the or like 4 power to the 3? And 4 power to the 8. Okay. You can do these things as well. Now you could say square root of 9 is 3. That's what we got. And if we see this one, oh, we got that many. No? We'll keep it limit then. That's good. 100. Why we need all these records. Okay. So now you could see it's a number 1. And the square root is of the 6. It's like 2.44 something. Because square root of 4 is 2 and the square root of 9 is 6. In between that we'll get. And the power of 3 to the power of 4, 81. And 2 to the power of 8, 16. Sorry, 256. I'm sorry. 256, right? So this is about the power at no, this. So these are called mathematical functions. Okay. All right. A little bit exercise. Where is my water? I have to drink some water. Okay. I think there we are left with the date functions and the conditional functions that we will discuss tomorrow. I think this will be fine for today. Okay. Are you okay with that? So I will give you the question right now. Uh, okay. Next one. What is the question? Questions. First question. So we have the order, right? We will go with the customer. This is the good table to do work on this one. Okay. I select some sample data. I will see it. First, before that, I will see because we're having only limited right here to use all these functions. Customer name. Oh, then go to the see comment. Okay. Convert customer address to capital to uppercase and take create two columns. You know, right? How I'm creating columns. Each one is creating column like, for suppose if I'm using like this, it will create a column, like create like this. Like here on like add two columns to get first 10 and last 10 characteristics. from address. Okay, will you do this? I will just, because I've just scrolled down, I will just do other stuff. So I'm just putting the same thing in the. Is my voice is not clear, everyone? Like
No, sir, your voice is
You are
very clear.
audible, sir.
Ramesh Bhargavi, like please check from your end the network. Okay, I just put in the chat as well. So try it now. First 10 characteristics and then last 10 characters from address string. Okay, I will form the next question to you. What I can do the next question. Right. Take a look at the region. And region, right? Yeah, this is that fine. I think that's it. This is very enough. I've added one extra function. Do learn that one. I will see whether you learn that one, whether you are going to the worksheet or not. Will come tomorrow. We'll check that. Then I'm giving a hint here. Okay. With I'm just downloading it to my position. And then what I will do, right? So I just go with that and then upload to the all place video training and mentorship, 6 skill training. It's what is the day here? We're having day 5. Okay.
Hi.
Exactly. So what I will do here, then I will go here, come to the then, okay. So here day 4 was yesterday, day 5. So day 5, SQL. Okay. Just export it as DL. I'm exporting it or which way I'm providing it to you? Which is the data? PDF itself, right? Fine. And I'm starting start to set up select. There is no SQL. Fine. Day5 SQL. Correct. Okay. I will do that. Could be Day5. Just coming it. Starting it. And then just to bring this to here. That's it. Yeah. Um, this one. I need it red and written. All screen. Okay. I should. This looks great. So I have added that one. So you go with that and then you practice there. That would be great. So yeah, think the skill 1 is missing right every time. It's not I'm liking it again. Skill 1, I haven't. Okay, do that one as well. Today, it right and then it. One. So title this. And then I go to the Express PDF. Done on SQL. Oh, day 2, right? Okay, I need to change one thing. But okay. Sorry, getting the solution. Everyone, are you getting the solution or not? Everyone, I'm asking.
So actually,
Sir,
I'm not doing, like, I don't have laptop, so that's why I'm not doing.
Okay, that's fine. Then try it. Do not forget that. Do not, take it granted. To try it in your other time. Okay. How about others?
Sir, I did
sir,
out.
So you did it. So can you share the query?
No, sir, I did it out, and that I have some data to take first 10. If I saw example, then I will cover.
Okay, fine. Yeah, okay then. That's fine then. Okay, I think we're also already over the time, right? Okay, then try on yourself, come up with the solution. We'll check the solutions tomorrow. Okay? All right. So thank you everyone for joining. I wish you a wonderful day. We'll meet tomorrow at the same time. Thank you.
Thank you,
thank you,
sir.
sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Bye.
Yes, sir.